In the first video of this series, we created a business collection that combined a shapefile together with extra attributes from an Excel spreadsheet. So for this second part video, we want to do a use case. And the use case is to take information about the residential customers and create a thematic map and also a report that we can send to people. So the first thing we need to do is set up an analysis. Incidentally, if analysis button is grayed out, that means you haven't saved your project, so you need to save your project the first time. We'll add that combined information, and we'll say residential customers. Once that's done, we get a map, and we'll just zoom in, and we want to add some thematics there. So we want to color each one of these state regions by to indicate how many residential customers they have. So we'll say add a new theme, we'll say next, and then we want to do a style slicing based on number of residential customers. We want the color range to go from blue to red. We want to get some slices, we want to slice it somehow. Right now there's 5 different categories, but we want to slice it probably 9 or 10 categories, and instead of equal intervals, we'll do it by quantiles so that we get some better distribution there. Let's do 10, and we'll say use that. Next, and we will call it residential customers. So now you can see we have a map here that based on this legend here, shows the relative number of residential customers in each region. One thing you can do is you can right click, say copy to clipboard. We can do a framed map. So we have the framed map. We want to send an email to our boss. We paste it in, and there you have in the email or the Word document, we can send that map to our boss. Another option is plotting this out. So to plot it out, we need to go back to configuration, create a plot template. There's a default plot template there. We're going to make a duplicate. We're going to rename it. We'll call it test, and then we'll configure it. And here we go. We'll make the viewport a little bit smaller. We can put some text in there. We could put a logo in there, but we'll put a legend. That's where the legend goes. And what else could we put in? Maybe a little scale bar down here, and a north arrow. So we'll do that. So let's save that. So now we go back to the map, and we say we right click. Actually, we go up here to print, and we say we want to print that plot layout. So then that gives us a window here, and we can actually resize the window to include the features that we want in the viewport. Let's zoom out a bit. And I'm going to send it to PDF. And then I can drag that in here to the PDF that I saved. So there it is. Obviously you could spend a lot more time making this look nicer. So there's that option. Another option is to export the data directly to Excel. So we can do that by going to, let's go to the business collections, and we'll say right click browse. Props up the browser window. Select all. We'll say export, and export to Microsoft Excel. And that opens up an Excel page and pastes the attributes for that collection into there. So you can then send that Excel spreadsheet to someone as well. So that ends this demonstration. Just in summary, we used GSA to create a plot layout or a plot template. We did a plot, we exported to Excel, and we also did some thematics based on slicing on the residential customer attribute.